Alright, this will be the rematch for already Orcust versus Shrieking Dinos, since you want to do a rematch already.
Yes, I do.
Not admitting to different decks, just doing rematches.
Just for this time, yeah, I need that rematch though.
It's because his deck lost poorly.
Yeah, this deck does not perform poorly.
No,
it lost to Cubics, obviously.
wait, no, Shadal's.
Oh yeah, your Shadal's tied with it.
Yeah,
Because of the double effects. Alright,
Yeah.
dice.
Alright, Dimension Dice. So, first or second?
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. I'm first.
Alright. Damn, are you just gonna go into Borosaur Dragon again?
We'll see. It's imperative.
It's probably in every deck ever.
Yeah, it's just too common of a card. Too good of a card.
Damn, what about instead you add B-Jump, the Cubic Seed to your deck?
I don't know, he's kind of too good.
You're right. Damn, you should play with Chance.
Yeah, no. Man, I don't have luck with that shit.
Of course you do.
It's kind of actually, Alright, I'll normal summon Scrap Recycler.
Alright.
Activate his effect. Unless you're gonna stop what I'm doing.
Don't worry, it's not like my Cubics. At least I didn't let you Oko me. That's the best part. Then I killed myself.
For this counts as a effect. Does this count for its destruction? Does that count as an effect too? Because it doesn't have a cost symbol, right? For what do you have to get rid of for its special summoning?
You mean if its effects a cost? Or
Yeah, for destroying the monsters. Because it doesn't have the effect cost symbol, right? For the semicolon, it's just colons, right?
Yeah.
Commas. So does that count? I'm not sure.
I think it does.
Does that count as like an effect to like use on this? If I did that.
Oh, I see.
I mean, that's the thing I'm wondering.
Pretty sure it's just cost because that's the cost to summon this thing out. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you can actually activate effects. That's a tough one. I don't know.
That is probably more of a cost. I don't know. Symbols. It's
Yeah, oh, you already did your play?
Anything else?
Yeah, it is.
I thought you were gonna do more searching or something. I'm not sure.
Damn. You bought a scrap boy.
Okay, then I'm gonna banish Orcust Nightmare from the graveyard. His first effect doesn't really matter, I'm just using it for his second half. I guess I am searching, but whatever.
Yeah, usually you just wait till the end of your main phase. Unless you like do a top draw, then you.
Yeah, I guess I was doing searching, I forgot. Send him to the graveyard.
You just have to shuffle over and over and over and over.
Oh no, you just gotta do it one more time.
Yeah, I think you should get rid of all your cards and add a Crimson Nova to your deck.
No. Absolutely
deck.
not. Okay, I'll reveal to you this card.
Alright.
Mix them up. This one?
Yep.
Alright. So then I can special summon him. Since you didn't pick him, special summon him, and then I'll banish World Wand from the graveyard. Then I can special summon Nightmare back.
Damn, why are you making them play?
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna link 3 actually.
Damn, into the conductor void.
Yeah.
Surprised you know it's link 3 instead of link 2.
You'll see why.
Cannot be destructive card effects. Can target 2 of your banished machine monsters.
Oh, what was his requirements again?
2 effect monsters, including Orcust
Oh,
monster.
okay, good. Okay, I was making sure.
And it's a link 30, so yeah. Then you can send target 2 of your banished machine monsters, shuffle them into your deck. Then you can send 1 link monster your opponent controls to the graveyard.
That really doesn't matter.
Do you have to?
No, not exactly 2, so I don't think it'd work.
You can target 2, so you have to target 2, so you can't use the effect.
Yeah, right.
And I'm pretty sure
right.
this only works on summoned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then this card can not attack the turn you activate this effect. You can only use this effect as long as once per turn. Oh no, you can use this once per turn. You can only use this effect as long as once per turn.
Yeah.
So you can use this once per turn. You can target 2, but you have to have machine
I
monsters.
have to have it in there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but then...
But it says it's a once per turn. It's
Yeah.
only on your turn because it's...
It's an ignition effects.
Yeah, it's once per turn. It doesn't say on either player's turn. So...
So...
So it's once per turn, only on his turn.
Gotcha. I'm gonna banish Symbol Skeleton.
Right.
So he lets me special summon Orcust monster from my graveyard if I banish him.
Right.
So I'm gonna summon Nightmare back. And link again.
Oh, you go in the deck.
Yeah, it's either Magnite or Boral Sword.
Yeah. I guess we'll go with the mech for now. And then do this. Get sent back to the graveyard. I'll banish Nightmare again from the graveyard. And I can't use any of his other effects except he can read.
Have you done that before already? Where you banished him? Is it a once per turn?
Actually, make sure.
You're not be sure of a battle with a link monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one face-up monster in the field. You cannot special summon monsters except dark monsters for the rest of this turn. You can also send 1 dark machine monster from your deck to the graveyard except Orcust and Mary. If you do that, target monster gains attack equal to the level of the monster in your graveyard times 100 until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect of Orcust Nightmare once per turn.
Wait, can I see that?
So what if I summon him again and then send it back to the graveyard?
Does it say his name in it?
Oh, for this card?
Yeah, in the end, does it say Orcust Night or does it just say once per turn?
So you can only use the effect of Orcust Nightmare.
That's a hard once per turn, then if it says his name, you can only use it once per turn. So you can't like summon him and resummon him to do it again.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think you might have misplayed a bit.
What do you mean?
You already banished this card once, right?
Yeah, but I brought him back.
Yeah. But when you banish him, you cannot special summon monsters except dark monsters. I'm
Which
pretty
I
sure
did.
Mech.
They're all dark monsters.
He's not a dark monster. You can't special summon him.
No,
Oh.
that's a misplay.
Yeah, so you have to put him back
Wait, for the whole.
for the rest of the turn. So you'd be at him and right.
Yeah.
I think Orcust Nightmare if you really want to bring it back. Oh, it's in my hand.
Yeah. And I had him. Yeah.
I don't know if you want to go and do something else or.
Oh.
It has to be a dark monster.
Yeah, it has to be dark monster. Oops.
It's up to you. It's a good thing I read that. Or when you were reading over the dark part, I was like, oh, that's a
I forget
misplay.
about that.
Do you want to go into something else? We're learning things along the way. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll just go on to this, I guess. Do the whole sword, I guess.
Alright.
That's all I can do, I guess.
And you end your turn?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Anything? That's it?
Yeah.
Alright. God, I have a horrible hand. No, it's not horrible. It's Normal summon Soul Eating Overraptor. I'll activate his effect. Take one dinosaur monster from your deck or and add it either to your grave or hand or send it to the graveyard. Send Baby Source to the graveyard. Activate his effect. Select one level 4 lower dinosaur monster from my deck and special summon it. Slyniosaurus. Then I will
What do you think? Does this effect only apply to my turn or both turns?
What this
Or either side?
I think because this is a quick effect, it can also be applied during his main phase as well.
yeah, it's a quick effect.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think you can use it during the battle phase, but it's not this way. Once per turn, only on your turn.
Taiwan.
So this is what I'm gonna battle against someday, huh?
Yep. This is complete. What's up, kiddos? I've spent like a little bit under $100 getting that deck, and online it's $300.
I mean, you're almost there. You pulled the $50 one right
Two
twice.
of them. Yeah, that's $100 right there. It's ridiculous.
I'm guessing you're gonna next paycheck you're gonna get a couple more.
Yeah.
What to do?
Damn, I gotta make more products on stuff in my head.
Nah, me
It
too.
won't get out of my head.
It's
I
always,
love it.
it's always stuck in my head too.
Just have a relatable song. This is the situation.
Yeah, it's just a big cool star, huh?
Alright, I got my next play. What happens?
I'll activate the effect of True King Agma's the Vanisher from my hand. Destroy 2 other monsters in my hand and field. Including face-up monster. Special summon it. Summon Slyniosaurus and Giant Rex. And then summon him. And then I will. I'll activate Slyniosaurus' effect. I'll banish him and Giant Rex to summon a level 2 star. Giant Rex's effect activates when it's banished. You can special summon this card, and if I do against 200, attack for each of my banished dinosaur monsters, so it has 200 more, so it's 2,200. Get a little 2 star out. Doesn't really do.
That song is like in my head ever since like freaking.
Well, since I first watched the video the day it came out, I'm like, yep, this is gonna be one of them songs all year.
Oh hey cat. Skitty boy. So the video was pretty cute too.
Yeah, I liked it.
Cool that both. I don't know if the other one's married, but
No, they're both married.
nice.
Josh is married too. And I think he had his girl in the video.
I know. It's
And
cool.
they're decorating the thingy.
Nah.
That was a pretty cool scene. I like all the stars and stuff they put on there, like this in the background.
No, definitely. But my favorite part was that. Oh wow, this cat's really.
He's open now.
My favorite part is that this is who the girl is too. Just reminds me of watching my days watching Jesse and Sweet Life on deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Tomorrow we don't work. Monday will be
This is our
off.
last day, isn't that weird?
That's really weird.
You know what's weird about all of this though?
What?
Is that we don't have to be concerned about it this time.
No.
Imagine if this wasn't the coronavirus and that just happened.
What's this?
That'd be crazy.
Oh, okay.
He's just kind of like a little
I-
vacation.
I'm going to link 3 here into Nightmare Unicorn.
Oh, interesting.
All right, Nightmare Unicorn's effect.
I'm gonna activate his quick effect.
You're gonna search it. You can't.
I
Oh,
can't
oh yeah, you can. You can switch. Send.
Wait.
switch the monster
So
to
wait,
defense
can you
position.
just summon something to a link this points to?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you always can do that.
I never.
You can
knew
use your
that.
opponent's link.
Oh, you're right. I
Yeah.
forgot
So
about
you
that.
can change him into defense position.
He's unaffected.
He's a link monster. He can't be put into defense position.
Wait, they can't?
Link monsters can't go into defense. They have a defense. His effect is.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
His effect is target one monster on the field, switch it to defense position. His effect can't be negated or whatever by thing.
Yeah.
So you can switch him into defense position.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna do?
I guess so. Yeah.
Alright.
You're gonna get rid of him anyways.
Yeah. Target. You can discard one card. Target one card in the field. Return it to the deck. I'm going to discard Twin Twisters to return your Velocidal to the deck. When this card is co-linked and this effect is activated, you can draw one card. Does that count?
Wait, what?
Because when this card was co-linked, when this effect is activated, you can draw one card. Does that count?
I don't know if you sent it to the deck though.
The thing about it is,
It was co-linked to that one right here.
it does, but at the same time, I don't know, because it's.
Can you do that once per turn?
No,
Okay.
only when it's summoned. If this card is linked
Oh.
summoned, you can discard one card and target one on the field.
Oh,
If this
okay.
card is co-linked, then when this effect is activated, you can draw one card. You can use this effect. You can
Oh,
only use this
gotcha.
effect of. Oh no, wait. You can only use this effect of Nightmare Unicorn once per turn. Oh, I can use it once per turn. In my turn.
I have to be careful when link summoning then.
Yeah, this card. Industry.
No wonder why people use that
When any
card.
co-linked night monsters are on the field for your normal draw, they draw one card. Draw one card for each different card name among those co-linked nightmare monsters instead of drawing just one card. So
I
would,
see
that,
why
would, that,
people
would I get a
do
card
that.
or no? I don't think I would.
I don't think so since he sent it back.
The thing is,
Because that's when it's summoned. So I think that happens before its effect, right? When it's summoned.
no, I have to discard the
Oh,
card.
you draw a card.
I do.
Yeah, because it was technically co-linked, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you do get to. Because it
Alright.
was co-linked at the time you activate the effect.
All right. All right.
Damn, why are you eating my shoelace?
Or just smelling the shoes? Oh, what
Smell
you
the
doing
shoes.
there?
I can't do any of this stuff. I think.
Oh man.
That face down, and I'll just attack with Nightmare Unicorn.
How much he's got?
2,200.
2200?
Yeah. And I can't attack with him because you put him into defense. So on my turn there.
Damn, you're not in a good spot.
You would think so. I don't think, no, that wouldn't work, would it?
What?
If I used this but I don't think his effect would work if I did that.
For this?
Yeah, I don't think it'd work if I use an effect to put him in there.
I don't know if you really want to do that though.
What?
What? Use this effect to discard this?
Yeah. I don't know if it works like that.
No, I don't think it does. The way you
It's
think.
fine.
Because when you're discarding something like that, it's considered a cost.
Alright, I'll discard this and activate Twin Twisters.
You destroyed my Twin Twisters.
Hey boy, you know what it is?
Okay.
Don't worry, making the great plays.
I see.
Alright, since I can do this once per turn, I'm gonna banish my Orcust Nightmare. I can't really use his other effects. You can check it out if you want. I can't use any of his effects except sending the one from my deck to the graveyard.
From the graveyard, check off face up.
Oh wait, does there have to be a face-up monster in order for me to do it?
Cannot be banished. Cannot be destroyed with battle with a link monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster in the field. You cannot
So there has to
summon
be a
monsters.
face-up monster then.
Expect dark monsters for his return. Also send one dark machine monster from your deck to the graveyard except one turn. If you do, the target monster gains attack equal to.
You can target one of my monsters.
Oh, actually, wait, bring that back. I forgot. I'll just do this first then. I guess I'm gonna summon him first, and then I can do that. I forgot.
Here.
Alright, let's make sure I'm doing this right. I forget sometimes. Then I'll do it.
Alright.
Then I'll banish and do this weird effect.
And then he'll gain attack.
So whatever I send to the graveyard.
Yeah, the level times 100, so he'll gain 100 times whatever its stars are known as till the end of the turn.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about that part.
Yeah. He's not going to gain enough attack to attack over.
Oh hell no. Not even 800s. Whatever, 900s not gonna do much.
That'll only get up to 13. He has 1900 defense. And he has
That's fine.
2200 attack.
That is fine.
I think I know what deck might win this.
We'll see. Let's see.
Do you think you got a comeback plan?
Yeah, I have a few plays.
We'll see indeed. Damn, cat's going crazy.
Alright.
Wait, does this have to be link summoned to do it? It does say once per turn, but does it have to be link summoned in order to do it once per turn still?
What do you mean the destruction effect?
Yeah, it's first effect entirely when it says once per turn. That's what I'm confused. So I don't think I just activate it once per turn willy-nilly. Like, I thought, do I have to summon, or is that once per turn while it's on the field?
You mean the very first effect?
Yeah, discarding a card to return a card to the deck.
So, I'm pretty sure it just means when it's link summoned.
Okay.
If this card is link summoned.
Yeah. So I think that's yeah. If this card is link summon, yeah, I think it's a link summon effect. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, are you just searching out one card?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I'm using his effect. I mean, he gains, what, 800? Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But then I can banish this card from the graveyard. Special summon an Orcust monster from here. Yep. So I'll special summon him. Since I've banished this card, it's second effect. You can check it out if you want.
You can use only each of the effects. You can banish this card and target one. You're banished.
You can only not switch some monsters first turn except dark monsters. Alright.
Yeah. Alright. Then I'm gonna link these two. I'm gonna summon Galantia, and then her effect activates. So I don't know if it's. I think it's just one. Yeah, just one of my banished machine monsters.
Has to be dark too.
Yeah. So, yeah. I shuffle it into my deck.
Oh no, it's not special summon. Yeah, then if you have
Yeah.
special summon, it doesn't matter when you choose.
Yeah, I know. It's any machine monster, it says. Then I get Glitch, the Crescendo. Set it, and then you can do that. And then alright. I'm gonna banish my Crystal Skeleton. Yeah, I didn't use his effect yet. This is the first time I'm using it. So I'll banish him. Special summon this guy here.
Oh, because he was in the graveyard.
Yeah, he was in the graveyard and he's an Orcust monster.
Mm.
So then I'm gonna activate his effect. Well, first I can do this, I guess. Because it doesn't necessarily say when he's link summoned. So target 2 my banished machine monsters, shuffle them into the deck. Let's do these 2. Machine. I guess so.
Yeah, I guess it's just when it's summoned it can use that effect. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't specify, but I'm not.
Because yeah, this is. If this
I know how links work, but I don't know how they work when they have their effects. I don't know if I can do that or not. That's why I'm just calling it.
I think it can, because it doesn't say it needs to be link summoned to activate that effect.
Yeah.
Because this says it when this effect says it's when it is link summoned.
Yeah.
So this can only be activated when it's
Not just specifies regular effects. So it doesn't say when it's link summoned.
Oh, you mean this effect?
Yeah.
It's not exactly when it's summoned. I think you just activate it once per turn.
Yeah. Does it say I can only activate one of the effects once per turn? I need to make sure of that too.
This card cannot tell you can only use the effect alone varies to once per turn. Yeah, you can only use it once per turn.
I can use both effects once per turn, right? Or just one of them?
You mean where you shuffle to then send a link monster your opponent controls to the graveyard?
Yeah. Can I use both of those or only one once per turn?
I think that's its only real effect. Just sending 2, shuffling 2 banished monsters back. The other ones is just if you activate the effect, you can't attack with this card.
With that card, yeah.
And the other one just prevents it from being destroyed by card effects, so you can only use that one effect once per turn.
So one effect once per turn.
Alright.
I need to make sure.
No, you can only use that effect.
This card can't be destroyed by card effects. You can target 2 of your banished machine monsters, shuffle them into your deck. Then you can send one linked monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. What does that mean by linked? Because it doesn't say link monster, it says linked monster. So that means it has to be linked to something?
Wait, can I see the linker? Where did the linker was point?
Technically, it's linked with that card.
It says one
I
linked
think it might be if it's linked. I think it literally just means if it links with it. So
But it says one linked monster your opponent controls,
I
right?
don't think you can activate.
Yeah, then you can send one linked monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. But this isn't a link. Does this count as a linked or just a link how does it be linked?
That's
like
weird.
if they're so they have to like if it was like that, then he could destroy this basically.
I believe so.
But I have it right here. And you don't have that. Nothing's here.
Okay. Okay, no, I get it.
At least I think. I don't know.
No, yeah, because
So I can only activate his first effect.
no, it doesn't even have. So technically, you can't even destroy anything if you wanted to, because it's whatever this card is linked to.
Well, yeah, I'm not even worried about that anymore. I just means first effect.
You mean the part where it can't be destroyed by card effect?
No, he means
No.
banishing his shuffling
two
his
cards.
cards.
If you can't activate the effect, I don't think you can do that.
You can target 2 of your banished monsters, shuffle them into the deck, then target. Oh yeah, that's the cost. You can target 2 monsters, shuffle them into the deck. That's the cost. Then send them. So I think to resolve it, yeah, I think you have to use that. I think you have to shuffle them to use that effect, because that's shuffling them into the deck is the cost of
Oh,
the
so
card.
theoretically I can't use it because he's not linked.
You can't use the effect because
Oh,
you can't. Because
okay.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay,
cost.
Alright,
Its cost is.
I get it.
Yeah.
Alright, no point using his effects then. But alright, I guess he'll attack that card then. You only lose like 500.
300. Yeah.
Oh, he's 22?
Yeah.
Alright, 300.
Damn, the first life point damage.
And I guess,
To me.
how much attack does that thing have?
That's 29, but it's 1900 defense.
Oof. Alright.
Anything
It's
else?
only 18. I don't think there's anything else I can do. No. I can't. Well, there's no such thing as Link 5, so I don't think I can
There
do
is
that.
Link 5s.
Oh, whoa.
But he doesn't
Oh,
have.
you don't have one.
I can't Link 4 because they're not exact links, right?
Yeah, it has to be exact, doesn't it? You said
Yeah.
so. Can't be over. Alright.
Kind of like Synchros.
Anything else?
No.
Would this be an effect or would this be an entire cost for this for Foolish?
You mean for the monster you're sending?
Yeah, would that result? Would that activate its effect? If it had to be destroyed by a card effect.
Yeah, technically.
Alright. Alright, I'll activate Foolish Burial. Let's see, what should I send?
I guess, well, like we said, if we misplay and people watch these videos, they'll tell us.
Yeah.
Oh damn, trying to get up on the couch. Damn, this cat. Oh damn.
Alright. So I'll send Baby Saurus to activate its effect. This card is destroyed by card effect. Which is this? Wait, is this? Does that count as being destroyed by card effect? I don't think it did.
I don't. Isn't discard a cost though?
But the thing, that's a full effect of Foolish Burial, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't think so.
I don't think it's a cost though. Because the effect of it is to just carry Baby Saurus.
Oh wait, is that the card you're sending to the graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, the other. I don't think that works like that. No, I think you should be good. I was thinking of the card you discarded. Not that thing.
Oh wait, no. Wait. Summon a card. Don't think it's destruction though. Yeah, I don't think it's destruction, so I don't think it works the way you think it is.
Alright.
Damn. Okay.
Happy boy.
This reminds me of Luffy.
I can do this one though, right?
Oh,
Because it says by card effect. The very one. It's basically to get double evolution pill out. So basically the last effect, I think. Because it doesn't say restrict, it says card effect.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
definitely do this one.
Alright, now I'll activate Foolish Burial's effect. Send over blah 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 Octopus to the graveyard. When this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, I can add one evolution pill spell from my deck to my hand. So double evolution pill.
Do you have a hand at all?
Nope.
Wow. Good luck. If we were playing Rush Duels, then that would be different.
So,
Okay.
so this can both be in the graveyard, right?
What's that?
Yeah, the double evolution pill. One dinosaur monster, one non-dinosaur monster from your hand and or graveyard.
Yeah, it can be from me.
Alright, double evolution pill.
I'll banish Nightmare Unicorn because he can only be kind of done by his effect by link summoning anyway. And then Giant Rex. Then Giant Rex's effects activate. When he's banished, he gets brought back. And for every banished dinosaur monster, he gains 200, but I think I only have one, so he gains 200. Alright. Level 7 or higher dinosaur monster from my hand or deck. Some missions. So, the conductor timer now. So I can still activate his effect, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it will work in this game.
I know, but I can still resolve it because it destroys and it's an effect, right? That would work with this.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah, if I activate his effect to do this.
I suppose you can, yeah.
Alright. Alright. I'll activate Conductor Tyrannus effect. Discard. Oh no, destroy one monster in my hand or field, and if I do, change all face-up monsters you control to face-down defense position. You still can't, but I can still activate the effect since they're monsters. At least I believe so. I have no idea if that's true. Hopefully that's true. I don't know if you need monsters that can actually do that. So do that. Since it's destroyed by a card effect, activate his effect. And select one level 4 dinosaur monster from my deck and switch summon it. I haven't done Soul Eating Overraptor yet, right?
Nope, not this
Alright,
turn.
Soul Eating Overraptor. When it's a special summon, I can take one dinosaur monster from my deck and add it either to my hand or send it to the graveyard. Wait, I remember reading a video when he activates his effect, it resolves Babysaur's effect, and his isn't destruction, it just sends to the graveyard.
Yeah.
So sending things to the graveyard, so Foolish Belly should have worked on him, I think, because I remember seeing a video when you activate his effect to send Babysaur's effect resolves. Even though it says destruction by card effect, this still counts. Because if this card is normal special, take one dinosaur monster from your deck and add it either to your hand or send it to the graveyard. At least that's what I remember seeing from one
We
person.
might have to look into it a bit more.
From the videos I watched about True King Dinos.
Yeah, we have to look at the definitely research that a little bit more and figure it out.
Let me see what I have in my graveyard. I'll send. I'll add Miscellaneous Source to my hand. Then I'll activate his effect. I can, during each placement phase, I can send this card from my hand to my graveyard, and all dinosaur monsters I control are unaffected by my opponent's card effects.
All card effects?
Yes, all card effects.
I lost.
Here. And then I will banish.
I knew I should have fucking used it earlier. I don't know his deck, so it's my fault.
It's okay.
I'll banish.
Or there's
1,
there's Duel too.
2, 3, 4 to get a 4-star dinosaur out.
Yeah, but I think you're done for it.
I should have used that as soon as you summoned Conductor Tyranno.
Miscellaneous Source.
Big mistakes.
Okay, that's why we learn from mistakes.
I should have been way ahead in this duel, but here I am about to lose. Because I didn't know the deck.
Oh, that would have stopped this combo play entirely, actually. Oh no, but
I should have done another one with this.
oh,
I had banished
What was that
one.
noise?
Let's see. I will.
Wait, that card that you was that the card you sent to the graveyard that protects all your monsters?
Yeah, I have one in here that I banished it after. So he was in my hand. I got into my hand with him.
No, I'm not questioning how you summoned it. I'm just the card that made the
Yeah, it's
effect.
the same. It's the same card. When I have him in my hand and I discard him, I can for the rest of the turn. My dinosaur monsters are unaffected by my opponent's card picks.
Wait, how do I have 5800? My life points.
Well, I attacked with Nightmare Phoenix.
Oh, okay. I know. I just forgot. I'm like, wait. Okay.
Remember, this duel actually is going on for all. It's not like the freaking cubics.
I will link summon into Nightmare Phoenix, activate its effect, discard one card.
Does that work now that he's summoned? That effect that you just used?
He's not a dinosaur,
Oh, okay.
so
I'll use Crescendo on him then.
alright.
I'll use my trap card. Orcust
So when I
Crescendo.
summon him, what's
No,
his?
because you're using an effect.
Okay, so what's the? Sorry.
Alright, when a spell trap or monster effect is activated while you control Orcust Link monster, you get the activation if you do banish that card.
Alright. So then this still would go to the grave because I discard the card, right?
Yeah,
If
I think because it's part of the effect that you were trying to
yeah,
do.
because this was the cost. This was gonna be the cost of the effect I was gonna use, right? And
Yeah.
then you-
Yeah, it still goes to the grave.
Alright, so that, and then the cost all goes here.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see, I already used.
Two cats chilling.
Switch him to attack. Yeah, I'll just attack.
What are you starting with?
Giant Rex will attack this one.
Alright. How much
So
is-
he's
is
at
he
22. He's at 22 because of the boost. So
That's
400.
At 400. Alright.
I can only attack this one, right?
No, you can attack the others. Or the other one I have.
Okay.
She'll just stay on the field.
All right. And then I guess True King will attack him. He has
How much?
29. He has 29.
20? Okay,
Yeah.
400.
Yeah. And then yeah. Did I have anything?
Back again.
Then yeah, Ultimate Conductor will attack. He has 35. So that's
I don't know, 35 plus 18.
1,700, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
And you're at 3,300 life points.
Yep.
You're both at 2 GTs and 2 zeros.
Yeah.
Oh, you did 300 damage at least.
All right, it's your turn.
I want to do more.
Can you do stuff with
Yep. I'm going to banish my Orcust Crescendo from my graveyard because it doesn't specify per turn or whatever immediately, so it says I can.
All right.
Then I can add Orcust card to my hand. And next, I'm going to banish my Orcust Brass Bombard to special summon Symbol Skeleton. Then I'm going to normal summon Orcust Brass Bombard, and then I'm going to link summon and Smith Knight. So that doesn't matter. tribute summoning still special summoning, or is that normal summoning?
Tribute summoning is usually normal summoning.
Really? Actually, if you don't mind, I'm gonna swap out the summoning.
Alright.
If that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna swap out to Oral Sword instead.
Alright.
And alright, I guess I'll activate his second effect, not his first one.
What's the second one?
Well, I'll go into the battle phase first.
Okay.
Because I think I can only use one of his effects once per turn.
You can target one attack position monster, change it to defense position. Also, this card can make a second attack during this battle phase. Once per turn, your opponent can activate cards or effects in response. Once per turn, when this card is an attack on a face-up monster, you can activate this effect until the end of this turn. This attack equal to half that monster's current attack until the monster's current attack is halved. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can only use one of his effects once per turn.
No, can't you do both of them?
I don't think I can.
I thought you could.
Because it switches off to once per turn on the second effect.
Once per turn on this. Once per turn, quick effect. You can target one attack position monster, change it to defense position. It's good. No, you can activate this, and you can change one to defense position if you want. And then you can make a second second attack that turn if you do that. And then another one once per turn again. When
Then I can use the other effect?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Once per turn on this card declares an attack on this monster, you can activate this effect until the end of this turn. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I guess I'll do that then.
So, what, are you doing the first one?
Yeah.
Well, when are you changing to defense?
I guess these two?
You only choose one to defense.
Oh, only one, my bad. I guess this one.
Alright. And then now you can make 2 attacks.
I guess I'll attack these two then.
You have to. So once per turn, when you declare an attack.
Oh, when I declare attack, I have
Once
to
per turn,
do
this
that
declares an
part.
attack on a face-up monster, you can activate this attack until the end of turn. This attacking. Yeah. So you.
I have to pick a card.
Yeah.
Right?
Pick what one you want to gain half its attack, and what one's attack you want half.
Alright, I'll do that one.
Alright. So you gain. What's half of 35?
1750.
1750. So he's at 1750. You're at 4750.
Yeah.
So you can attack 2 cards.
I'll take these two.
Alright, so that's, I take 3,000, and that's 2,000, so 2,700 and 3,000.
Oh, I pressed Oko on it.
It's like 5,750.
Let me see if I can add it up.
It was 77 heads first.
So, wait, how
I'm
much?
pretty sure it's 5,750.
5,750?
Yeah.
And then the 300.
Alright, 1950.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Any turn?
Damn, Orcust is really good.
Turn to attack. I'll activate miscellaneous source effect, I'll banish it, and Giant Rex. I'm drawing Rex back. He gains 200 for each dinosaur monster in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1,200, so is that 3,200?
Activate his quick effect.
Is a quick effect?
Yeah. Because I believe I can do it once
Once
per
per turn, you can target one attack position or change it to defense position.
Alright. So you can change him into defense?
Yeah.
Alright. I guess I should have done this earlier, but whatever. So it's hit. This is the one I put here, right? So 2.
Yeah.
No, wait, I'm gonna continue and do 4 actually. Wait, let me see. I don't even know if I have 4 actually, that's the thing. Do I have a 4-star? Yeah, okay, I do. Yeah, I'll do 4-star. So that was 1, 2, 3, Will these count though?
What?
4.
Yeah.
To his attack?
No.
No. That
Because it's after the fact.
because yeah, it's not. I don't know. All right. And then level 4. So. All right. Soul Eating Over After. Activate his effect when you special summon. I can add one. Yeah. Take 1 dinosaur monster from my deck and add it either to my hand or send it to the graveyard. I'm adding Ultimate Conductor Tyrant to my hand.
I think this is where he wins.
Yeah.
And
that's
then I will
possible.
banish 2 dinosaur type monsters from my graveyard.
Yeah, he definitely won this.
Alright, and then
He can
I
do it right now.
Link Summon, or Exceed Summon. Into
I think it's 35, so
Yeah, it can
kind
beat
of
over.
done.
Can you beat over? It definitely could beat over.
This is when I wish I had Mech Knight instead, but I had to use his effect because he had so much on the field.
Yeah, it's like because the other one's ignition.
I'll go into Logia.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah.
I could make it worse, I guess. I should have done this at the beginning. Kaiju.
Pretty much. Oh,
Um,
what kaiju is this?
that's the dinosaur Kaiju.
Donger.
Yeah. At the start of the end, if this current attack the defense position monster, strength like 1,000. I attack, he takes 1,000. 29, 24.
Yeah, that's it. Damn, that was actually a good duel though.
Here you go.
So,
That's why I also had him out, so if you try to summon anything, I was just gonna negate your summon.
oh shit. Okay, gotcha. Damn, that was a good duel though.
Yeah.
I'm more satisfied with this duel. The other duels I just damn near kept getting O-code.
Damn.
Damn, indeed. I probably should have went with Mech Knight to be honest.
Probably, he has good effects.
I mean, Boil Sword helped me out a lot more though.
Yeah.
Because Mech Knight can't change into defense position, but then again, if you gained attack, Mech Knight would just be like, oh, I'll just take your attack.
Yeah.
So I guess Mech Knight would have been the smarter choice, but whatever, live and learn.
Damn, just like the Sonic song.
Alright. Was that just one out of...
Yes.
That was just one duel.
Yeah, I don't know if you... Do you want to do a full match, or do you just want to call it there?
I guess we can call it.
Alright, so we'll just do that one for the rematch, so that was a pretty long
That was
one.
a good one though.
Yeah. Alright, so the next duel, we'll see what it is. We have to decide. So sorry that this duel was only one, since it was just too long. It was like 40 minutes. 53? Yeah, that was way too long.
Yeah, that's damn near an hour.
Alright, next duel.